Keep up the good work.
I feel like there was something I missed. Although I don't know, cause like there wasn't anything else to do but exterminate the monster, the Dryad's Tear, and just pick up the basalt. Nothing else. Here is the envelope. Lord Rufus entrusted to me. Please take it and study its contents well. Hey Sarah, how you doing? Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah. I'm sorry for being a broken record, but I just can't get enough of all the Mishi plushes on everyone's arm. I'm gonna get some quality pictures out of this during like the next set of cutscenes, or wait, during like whatever other cutscene we have where everyone's just like sleeping or just chilling, and then we just have the Mishi plushes right here. If you'll excuse me, then, should you require anything further, please do not hesitate to let me know. Alright, let's see what my brother's given us for today. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious. Field Study Day 2. Assigned tasks. Height of Nostalgia. We have received word that a dangerous monster roams the North Curzon Highway. This is bad news for our hotel. So may I ask someone to please take care of it? Wait a second. Okay. Who came up with this name? Venus Mantrap. Oh boy. Stone bridge leading towards Keldic on the North Curzon Highway. From Hammond. I'd like to request someone's help in gathering a number of ingredients I need to make a particularly nostalgic dish. For more details, come find me at Sorcier, a restaurant in the Central Plaza. Another well-balanced assortment. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Rufus had predicted what happened yesterday from the very start. You're saying he intended to give us a first-hand look at the problems between nobles and commoners. You don't know, but apparently a Warhammer 40k has a monster called Venus Mantrap as well. If that's true, I'm impressed. His reputation is well earned. Sure does seem that way. I believe that's enough talk about my brother. We only have one day left before we must depart on our return voyage to Trista. We should set out as
Eustace Alberea.
Oh, alright. You know it's serious when they just start talking out of nowhere mid-cutscene.
What is it, Machius Regnitz?
I will accept no more failures.
Ah.
Today, we will form a combat link.
Oh.
What?
As much as I may dislike you, I'm ashamed that we were unable to do what every other member of our class has accomplished.
Oh shit, Machius! He's finally taken that first step to to at least like getting somewhat friendly with uses.
Today's monster extermination request seems as good a chance as any to make up for yesterday's failure. What did you say?
You really are simple-minded, aren't you? I suppose you overheard our conversation last night and feel some kind of affinity toward me now?
Called out straight away. I was... I thought they would have addressed this later, but no, Yuz is just like, yeah, you were listening to us last night, right? I mean, to be fair, Eustace, you and Reen were talking really loudly. And it's not like the beds were far away from each other.
Nonsense! I did no such thing! I was fast asleep while you yammered on about your family and Reen and...
Yep. 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 Yeah. Oh.
Machias.
That's pretty conclusive.
Very well. I accept.
Oh.
I'll be happy to show you what a proper combat link looks like.
We'll see about that. Fortunately, I have more than enough generosity of spirit to endure being paired with an arrogant noble like you.
Okay, now you're just too embarrassed to like formally apologize. Now they're just gonna play up this hatred between each other just as friendly jabs between each other than actual like genuine hatred and animosity. You know, that's kind of nice.
Maybe today's field study will go more smoothly than yesterday's after all.
Lord Eustace.
Oh? Lord Eustace.
Arno? What brings you here? I would have expected you to be at my father's side.
Oh no, don't tell me they're gonna take away
I'm
Eustace.
terribly sorry I could not greet you upon your arrival yesterday. However, I have come today in the capacity of an escort.
Oh, no way.
An escort? To where? I'm sure you must be aware that I returned to Bareahard purely as part of a field study for my academy work.
But of course, however, His Grace has directly requested that I escort you to the mansion.
No way. Dude, Oh, god damn it.
So I would be most appreciative if you'd accompany me without delay.
Father? He showed no signs of desiring my company when we spoke yesterday.
I am in no position to question or oppose his orders, merely to obey them. I'm sure you understand. Though while I hesitate to speculate, I do wonder if His Grace may feel some regret regarding his demeanor yesterday.
Yeah, no fucking way.
But...
Go with him. We can attempt to form a combat link another time.
We'll be able to handle the morning's tasks just fine on our own. Don't worry about us.
JRP's gotta be like that.
Huh. You've come all the way back to your hometown. It would be a shame not to visit with your family, right?
Guys, look. At least if you've seen anything from that little snapshot exchange with Eustace and his dad. Yeah, this sudden meeting is gonna be anything but pleasant.
Agreed.
Are you certain? Very well. I'll return this afternoon. And though I will worry as to how you'll fare without me, I know you'll at least give it your best, for what that's worth.
Of course we will.
All right. Let's meet back in the hotel lobby around noon. If something comes up, just leave a message at the front desk.
Understood. Lead the way, Arno.
Gladly, sir. Please excuse us.
Oh man, god damn it.
Well, let's get started. We wouldn't want to give Eustace any further reason to worry, now would we?
Huh, certainly not. Still...
What? What is it? If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
She's probably thinking, the worst is over, and it's all thanks to your eavesdropping.
Good boy.
God damn it, Fee. Oh my god. Good boy.
Just stop that! Just stop looking at me like I'm some hapless babe! Reen, you do know I still haven't completely forgiven you for lying, don't you?
Are you still hung up on that?
And Emma, I hope you're ready to score second on our midterm
Oh my
because
God.
I'm not about to lose to you again.
He's so embarrassed out of his mind. Wait. So what are you gonna say to Fee?
But don't even think about giving those exams any less than your very best. I intend to best you when you're in top form.
Oh my god.
You will?
And as for you, Fee, I've been wanting to say this for a long time now. Sleeping in class is an affront to our education.
Okay.
You need to start treating classes more seriously. Listen, take proper notes. Raise your hand now and then.
Okay, Dad. Sure.
And stop covering your ears when I'm talking to you.
I can't hear you.
Anyway, we've got a lot to do, so how about we get to it?
Right.
Eustace temporarily left the party after I just paid for a massive upgrade for his weapon. God damn it. Not all nobles are the same. There are even low-ranking ones like myself who own no land whatsoever. I do own a small business in Heimdall, but there's hardly any difference between myself and a common merchant. Truth be told, the nobles here in Bareahard are a bit too dazzling for me. I wish you all luck today as well. If there's any way that I can help you, please don't hesitate to ask. Excuse me, we've come to ask for some more details on the monster that we've been asked to exterminate. Certainly, allow me to tell you what I know. The monster is situated on the North Croydon Highway and was first spotted by the provincial army. Their report described it as resembling a large carnivorous plant. Neat. God damn it. That sounds rather terrifying. Huh. Doesn't really matter what kind of monster it is. We just need to hurry up and exterminate it. Incidentally, you will find it on top of a stone bridge on the highway, which can be reached by heading straight out of town. Please, do be careful. I wish you all luck with today's task. We shall be sure to notify you should Lord Eustace get in contact. So feel free to set out without concern. I wonder if the Baron's son is in here, is he? Yeah. Hello. Prince Oliver happens to be popular within Heimdall lately. Oh boy. He wasn't all that widely known at first, thanks to his mother being a commoner, but he started appearing in the news more often as of late, always up to something interesting. I can't help but look up to— oh no. No, do not look up to Prince Oliver. No. That is not good for growing up, boy. Prince Oliver is quite easy to relate to. Perhaps because of his common birth. He seems to be a really interesting person, that's one way to put it, so I can't help but look up to him. Oh my god, oh no. No. You can't expect anything good from looking up to Olivia. No. I've heard that Marquis Ragnar of the Four Great Houses who lives to the north has quite the temperament. He always resorts to brute force when anything happens within his province. Meanwhile, Marquis Higharms, who rules the Sutherland province, is relatively gentle. He's quite flexible in his policy making, and the province's residents seem to have very little issue with him. Of course, he does act with the dignity one would expect from a member of the Four Great Houses. Also, need to mute the mic real quick. Alright. Let's go talk to everyone here first. Mommy said yes when I asked her if we can go play. Excuse me. She's really gotten nice all of a sudden. All of a sudden? What's going on? Vino was rather persistent, so I brought him along today too. I did have some plans for dinner tonight, but oh well. I wasn't particularly thrilled by the idea of going in the first place. It's kind of fun skipping out on established plans. Now I get to spend some more time with my son today. Oh, something not going well with like your family or whoever you're going to have that dinner with? Oh boy, we got some drama here. Oh, it's these chuckleheads again. It seems that Lord Eustace was called home by the Duke. My word, just what business would the Duke have with someone like him? A good question. He can't truly expect anyone to support Lord Eustace when commoner blood courses through his veins, can he? Oh, now these guys feel like they can, like, give him shit, like, when he's not around. Okay, well, after all that, like, ass-kissing you were doing earlier, huh? Lord Rufus will be the one taking his father's place regardless. Lord Eustace is nothing but a mere spare should things go wrong. I know exactly how you feel, Machias, but nothing good will come from confronting them. Huh, there's no need to tell me that. Let's go. We've got no business with these fools. What is it, commoner? Please, if you have no business with us, be gone. You're ruining the nice scenery. Oh my god. So the moment Eustace just vanishes. Yeah. They choke on their tea. While Duke Alborea certainly acts like a duke should, it makes him a rather difficult person to deal with. Not even those close to him are allowed to have a say in his decisions. None except Lord Rufus, of course. Things must be difficult for him. Only Rufus can have a say in what the Duke or Duke Alborea will do. It's almost time for my train home. I'm sad to leave, but all good things must come to an end. I suppose I should take some last-minute pictures before leaving. Keep taking pictures, Dad. Make sure you got that fountain at the cathedral too. It is a cool shot. Oh yeah, the inside of the cathedral. And the restaurant for the side quest. I came to offer my prayers before returning home. This will be the last time I get to do so at such a magnificent cathedral after all. The sister here came to greet us earlier. She was ever so elegant too. Even the sisters of Bareahard fit the city's high-class image, it seems. Even the sisters are high class. We people are but ephemeral and powerless. However, we must continue to pray on regardless of this. There are many children in Bareahard who are not as fortunate as others. My wish is to provide those children with hope for the future. We of the cathedral carry out charity activities multiple times per month. The tax increases have certainly made things rather difficult here, but I still wish to do what I can for the people. Okay. Oh, I forgot to read Red Moon Rose. Whoops. I've only just noticed recently, but the sister here is ever so graceful. I feel as though I recognize her from somewhere too. I can't say for sure, however, her habit covers much of her. Wait a second. What do you mean you recognize this sister from somewhere? Wait, do you have anything? Wait, hold on. Do you have anything you're wearing that might give it away? I don't know. She just looks generic to me. Although, is there any, is she wearing, any particular earrings or anything? No? No, that's just, the amulet. Anything on your hands? Nothing on the shoes. Wait, what do you mean you've seen this sister somewhere before? I recognize her from somewhere. Dude, I swear to God, if we're gonna see a future side quest, or hell, even something main quest related from this girl, oh my God. I'm telling you, they always Falcom always foreshadows stuff with random NPCs. Like it's like you explore around, just hear this random guy's like, you know, there's something about the sister of this church, or there's something about this person here. Oh, I'm sure it's nothing. Archbishop Amon has made many appeals to Duke Albrea in regards to recent events. He doesn't seem to be willing to lend an ear, however. To make matters worse, he stopped attending mass recently too. Whatever should we do about this? Duke Albrea seems completely unwilling to listen to the people's pleas. Oh, Adios, please guide us through these troubling times. I've been receiving many letters from every church in the Khoisan province ever since the tax increase began. Each and every one of them has detailed the negative effects said tax has been having and how the people are suffering for it. I've also heard that Oryx Fort is strengthening its armaments too. Perhaps Duke Albarea needs to be reminded that Adios' one desire is for us to be at peace. Well, peace is definitely not what we're gonna have. I mean, if we're gonna be at peace, I don't think we'd have anything to worry about, like, to warrant having Cold Steel's 2 to 4. Not to mention all the foreshadowing and extra stuff we heard about from the Crossbell games. Yep. I'm sure nothing will happen. Hello everyone, did you enjoy your meal last night? We were excited to serve Lord Eustace again for the first time in a while. We hope to see you again. Oh my God, it's these people. Surely there must be more important things for us to go and see. Oh no. Perhaps I should take the time to head into town today. What to do there though? Do I take the time to marvel at the pair of Pegasi on the roof of Duke Alberea's mansion? Or would I be better off dedicating my time to the ancient waterways that run under the city? Why would an old man like yourself go to the ancient waterways of a city? Like, we all know what ancient waterways like would entail in any JRPG, and also in a Trails game. One, lots of secret passageways and probably some big brain like planning. It's like, oh yeah, we had the secret passage connected to the ancient waterways in case like something happened at the mansion or some shit. Not to mention, oh yeah, it's also a breeding ground for monsters since no one patrols around there to keep things in check. The tax hikes in the Khoisan province have really taken their toll on sales. And not really an issue over in Heimdallr, though. The market there still has plenty of room for growth. I'll have to make sure Baron Fafnir and I come to an agreement today. I'm actually planning on taking this chance to propose to her. We've been going out for 4 years now, so yeah, I want to make things official. We're in a high-class restaurant. The mood's nice and romantic. I planned this pretty well, didn't I? Go for it, dude. Now, if you took 4 years, I mean, you better do it now. I've gotten the hang of the table etiquette rules here now. This really is delicious. If only we could eat like this every day. As much as he tries to hide it, Hammond's always worrying about Lord Eustace. He's been watching over him since he was a baby, apparently, so it's understandable. He probably considers him to be like his own son. Actually, let's go upstairs real quick. Do you happen to know this commoner's background at all? She comes from a rather wealthy family in Heimdallr, it seems. They even seem to have connections with Heimdallr's local government too. Oh, then all is fine, isn't it? She seems like an appropriate friend for your daughter. Well, that's true, but... Also, you know what? I just noticed the difference between the tableware on the second floor versus the first. Look at how many knives and spoons and forks there are. Like, goddamn. On the first floor, you only see one set, like one knife, one spoon, one fork. Here? This dude has freaking like 5 knives, 5 forks, and 1 spoon. I'm like, oh my god, man. Like, I get different utensils are for different kinds of food and stuff, but man, it'll never not look excessive to me. Oh my god. Okay, man, I really gotta get myself a new chair someday. There are certainly no issues with their background, but I can't help but worry, you see. You're such a worrywart. Oh well, keep going. I'll open another one for you. This restaurant was the first place to give me the chance to perform for Mira. As you can imagine, I have many fond memories of it. I owe much to the owner for allowing me to do so too. The owner here was the first person to take note of my performances. As such, I make it a point to visit every now and then. Aww. Oh, that's nice. So, Hammond took the girl in to perform here so she can actually work for money, compared to whatever she was probably doing back then. Oh, that's nice. He was like the first one to give her the time of day for this kind of an opportunity. Greetings and welcome. Hello, Hammond. We're here to take up your request, but I'd like to thank you for that delicious meal last night first. It was good. Oh, I'm pleased to hear that. Might I ask where Lord Eustace is, though? He was called back to the mansion, I'm afraid. We have plans to meet up with him in the afternoon, however. Is that so? It's too bad Eustace isn't here, considering this request is from his uncle. Anyway, about your request. Ah, yes, as you read, I would like you to gather some ingredients for me. Are you all certainly free? If so, I will explain the details of what I need. Sure. Yes, we can take it up now. Please, go ahead and explain. The request mentions something about making a nostalgic dish. Correct. Said dish isn't on our menu, but it's one that I'd like you all to try. I assume it's a rather special dish then. There's no doubt how delicious it'll be if you're making it at least. What kind of dish is it? Perhaps soup is the best way to describe it. I plan on making enough for you all to enjoy, so please look forward to that. How could we not? Also, hold on. Let me do something real quick. Up. Okay, there we go. What is it you need us to gather then? There are 2 types of ingredients I'd like to ask you to gather for me. The first is globby fat, which can be collected from monsters on the highway. I'll need 5 of those to be exact. The other is an herb used by the Sepian Church to synthesize medicine. It's called a healing herb. So 5 pounds of globby fat and a healing herb. Where do we get the herb from then? You'll want to speak to Sister Tatiana at Bareahard Cathedral. I'm sure she'll be willing to part with one. Just tell her I sent you. Alright, that sounds easy enough. Shall we start on the task at hand? Yeah, let's head to the cathedral first. Roger. Huh. So, you know what I was just talking about earlier about Sister Tatiana? I mean, this is probably just a very small thing. It wouldn't be anything, wouldn't lead into anything, right? Oh, good day. Is there something you need from me? You must be Sister Tatiana, I assume. Could we trouble you for a healing herb by any chance? Hammond from Sorciers, told us that we'd be able to procure some here. Oh, is that so? I see. Would you mind waiting for a bit while I prepare one for you? Here you go. We appreciate it, sister. This is an ingredient used for making medicine, isn't it? Is it safe to use for food, too? Of course. It's a very healthy ingredient when used for food. The only issue is that it's very bitter, so some inventiveness on the part of the chef is required to hide that. I see. Hammond must have some way of doing so too then. I'm kinda interested in how he does it. Likewise. Same here. Well, thank you again for the help. You're welcome. Damn, that's all? I was kind of hoping that we get more out of her, but I mean, it is just a simple request. But I was kind of hoping for like some sort of accidental reveal or hint about like if she has like a greater part in this game's story or just overall world. Oh, don't I have enough blobby fat? What do you mean I only have one? Who drops it? The man trap and the egg snake. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the northern highway to do that then. Okay, let's go to the Noble District real quick. Turbo mode. But first... Aww. May is always the best time for one to enjoy the fresh new greenery. Oh, oh, I almost feel as though I can hear their breathing as I sit here. Someone just came by on behalf of Duke Alberea. He might have new orders for us. I'll have to confirm this later. New orders? Excuse me, but what business do you have here? Quit loading around here and beat it. Yeah, I mean, unless these are different guards from the other day, but man, the moment the moment Eustace isn't here, it's like, disgusting commoners. Get out of here. Master Gordy is currently facing a most perilous situation. Please come back at a later date if you wish to meet him. Rumble. Oh no. Oh, Adios, not again. Royce, hurry! Master Gordy, I'll be right there. Someone isn't having a good day. Looks like that Dryad's tear is coming back to haunt him. Yeah. So that Dryad's tear he ate probably has a very... Oh my... What? Dude, that shadow load in. That Dryad's tear probably gave him diarrhea. Or something. Who knew just eating crystallized tree sap would have any negative effects on your body? Like unprocessed or whatever, just eat it raw. Lord Eustace is most likely in the midst of discussing things with His Excellency. This has nothing to do with you all, so take your leave. Wow. I mean, he's right. We plan on visiting the cathedral today to offer up our prayers. My children are certainly excited though on such an occasion, a measure of a solemnity. Solemnity? A solemnity? Why does it feel like I'm like having so much trouble with the English language today? Either way. Dang, Nobles in their vocabulary. Let's see. As you wish, my lord. That's all. Okay. Oh, whoops. We're going out today. Yay! I want to go horsey riding. Oh my god. You know, with how fast this kid paces around, he's just slide walking. Look at this. It's like he's just snapping into place at different positions. God, man, I don't know what's wrong with my throat today. Calm down, Hein. Hein? Hein? I don't know. We're all going out to the cathedral, so hurry up and get changed. I don't wanna. I wanna play. Let me play. Yeah. There's plenty for us to pray for today, such as our family's safety and prosperity of our land. We plan on having our traditional dinner party afterwards too. I'll have to make a booking ourselves here now and then. But I think, yeah, I'll read the new chapter for Red Moon Rose once we get all the dialogue stuff sorted out. Hopefully I remember to actually read it by the end of it. Wait, who is this? Seems like most of the stores here are patronized pretty regularly by nobles. I could tell because there are way too many zeros on one of the price tags I checked. Why do you look so... Okay, hold on. Like, I know you're a tourist, but there's something about your design that feels a little bit too unique with the twin tails and all that. I've heard plenty about this artisan street being full of exciting or excellent things to buy, which means that it's my duty as a shopping lover to scope it out. Oh my god. Oh, Davos, how you doing? Many people say they don't understand the Duke's thought process, but I know exactly what he's thinking. The fact is, he's solely thinking of himself. He's sitting there evaluating what's of worth to him and what isn't. He's thinking the same thing about Lord Eustace, considering his background. Son is no exception. Eustace. I mean, it'll probably get to that point, but I want to see Eustace stand up to his father and just tell him to fuck off. I have to hold my tongue when the nobles are about, but the tax hikes the Duke put into effect are starting to get unreasonable. I've always found his son Eustace easy to get along with whenever he stops by Artisan Street, but that's probably just because his mom's a commoner. Come to think of it, that Prince Oliver who seems to be all over the place lately was born to a commoner himself. I suppose it's easier to feel an affinity toward those without blue blood. They're more like us. Kind of just feels like... What's that word I'm looking for? It just feels dehumanizing in a way. Whenever people say like, oh, like they're more like us if they're not like born as true nobles or pure-blooded nobles. And it's just like, people are people, my man. I mean, I know, you know, given the culture and history and just how the like society works in Erebonia, like I know that's just kind of how things are, but man, like compared to Trails in the Sky and the Crossbell games, man, I can't stand this fucking country. Duke Bareahard acting like a tyrant is nothing new, of course. But what can we common folk do about it? My only option is to focus on my work and complete it to the highest standard I possibly can. And that's why I want my son to become a fully fledged artisan as soon as possible. The boy's still dusting this off. He's not even dusting it, he's just dusting the air. Someone I know is coming over to stay tonight. He always has plenty of stories about other towns. I never left Bareahard, so I always look forward to hearing them. I wonder how long he'll be here for. Hopefully for a while. Wait a second. Damn it, it's not here. There will be plenty of different areas in the Croissant province that are owned by a variety of nobles. Each of these areas has its own unique produce, which we traveling merchants buy up and carry along to sell elsewhere. It's actually a fun and relaxing job, surprisingly enough. One of our regulars is coming over today. Some of the merchants who used to come here stopped due to the tax hike, but I'm sure he'll still come along. He's the type of person who always helps when you're in a Wait. Wait, Mr. Hayworth? Wait. A merchant who always helps those who are in a bind? Who always has, like, wait. Oh, wait, what was his first name again? Oh, okay, you know what? I'm looking this up. What was his first name again? Was it... Oh, Harold. Yeah, Harold Hayworth. Yo, wait. Please. Someone's plenty of stories about other towns. He always helps those who are in the Yo!
It's my turn.
Also, sorry, I had to alt-tab that. Need to... There we go.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Dude, please. Please. I better see that signature car of his. Oh my god, dude. Because Mr. Hayworth, he travels around, not just within Crossbell. Or, I think. Wait. Oh! Wait! Oh, wait, no, wait. Was that who I was thinking about, or... No, was that Mr. Hayworth, or was that... Or is that, Croyce that I was thinking about? No, I think I was thinking about Croyce, who was coming over from Erebonia during that one chapter in... Was it Azure, or was it from Zero? No, I think it was in Azure. Or was it both? Because they both have a lot of things to do. But I'm pretty sure at some point, Mr. Hayworth went to Erebonia for like some quick business thing, I think. Because he's always out and about, or usually. But on the rare occasion he does sit down to just have fun with his family. Dude, that guy is one hell of a family man. Well, I gathered up some mirror from acquaintances to pay for the tailoring expenses. I'm quite the skilled one, if I do say so myself. Gathering up 80,000 mirror in a single night is no easy task. Just the thought of paying it all back next month is making me tremble. It really is hard to believe that they can charge this much for simple clothing. However, I never once expected that a life full of debt was waiting for me here of all places. I should be able to get my dress made now. Father isn't quite as useless as I initially believed it would. What the fuck? Girl, do you know what financial and mental struggles you are putting your father through just so you can get your fucking dress? Like, if we're... I mean, I'm not sure, like, what would conversion rates be, but, like, you're making him pay 80,000 mira, which would be... I mean, I'm not sure how much that would be for, in, like, other currencies to help us relate to this, but look, if a nobleman is crying about being in debt to others over this, I think you're paying too much. Oh my god, this girl. My father isn't as useless. Oh my gosh. This girl is spoiled to all hell. Duke Aubrey isn't exactly popular among the people, to be perfectly honest. However, I can't bring myself to think ill of Lord Eustace. His actions and attitudes speak for themselves, but there's also the fact that children seem to be oddly fond of him. You can tell just by looking that Lord Eustace is a good person deep down. He's even kind to our Turi too, so I find it difficult to believe that he isn't a good-natured person. Oh. Actually, hold on. Let me get my drink. We make all the clothes sold at Camellia by the station. I've got some stuff here here right now that's for them. Thank you for your patronage. Tanya at Camellia is kind of clumsy though. I'm worried about her. Oh my god. Ever since we bumped our prices up because of the tax hike, we've had a bunch of nobles complaining. I mean, we could make some low quality stuff with inferior material and sell that cheap, but that ain't our job. We pride ourselves on high quality work, so that ain't something we'll ever stoop to. That won't change either. Doesn't matter what the Duke or the customers say. Alright, what do you gotta say, my man? Good thing about being placed here is that I can take it easy. Everyone over at Oryx Fort seems to be busy with their trading and drills. I guess it's not bad being useless. Not bad being useless after all. Being paid to do nothing, my man. Good for you. I mean, like when the situation calls for it, you still gotta do your work as a guardsman. But I mean, for the time being, just take it all in. I've heard that commoners seem to be acting out of line in Heimdall these days. How deplorable. We nobles are the ones who continue to protect Erebonia's honor and traditions. Those commoners will only succeed in bringing ruin to the country. Yeah, fuck your traditions. Lord Eustace's mother was a commoner, I believe. There are some nobles who would speak ill of him because of that. It's not really my business, but I still find myself upset on his behalf. Oh, actually, wait. Fortunately, Lord Rufus has always been supportive of Lord Eustace. It's always wonderful to see two brothers who are so close to one another. I hope that one day, those who refuse to accept Lord Eustace will come to see how wrong they were. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen until the day they die. We need to be extra careful while we're here. The last thing I want is for either of us to upset the nobles. Me and Grandpa are here on a trip. This is the first time I've seen these nobles. You don't really see them near our place in Heimdall. Oh. Oh. How are you doing? Man. Wait! Yo! Yo, it's the Chuckleheads! It's Ricky and Anton! Yo, they made their way to Erebonia! Yo! Dude, is Anton still in the search for his soulmate? Oh my god. After that whole misunderstanding in Crossbell earlier, like in the last game, oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. I had to finish my drink. Yo, Ricky and Anton are here. Oh shit. Dude, we're totally getting a side quest from these dudes once we get to the afternoon. Once we get to the afternoon, Anton's gonna do something stupid or try to like find a girl to hit on that he'll ask for our help. Oh my god. Yes, I'll have to take a nap till Anton gets back. Oh, I didn't read that first line earlier, but yeah, as Anton's out in the canyon doing some random shit. Dude, Ricky and Anton are here. Oh boy, oh boy. But my lady, might I request that you make today's conversation short? We do have a luncheon to prepare for. See, today has been a surprise. I never would have expected to bump into Lady Asselin once again. Also, what's with the fur, whatever they have on their sides like that? Huh. Speaking of which, have you heard the rumors about the Crimson Tiara? San Corey's seems to have gotten their hands on it. Perhaps they'll make it publicly available. Oh, what an exciting thought. I just happened to purchase a sapphire tiara the other day. And of course, it was indeed Bareahard's very own sapphire. I had it produced in one of the stores on Artisan Street, even. What are you doing here? Lady Annabelle is the epitome of a pure and delicate maiden, which makes me worried that something terrible may have befallen her. Or maybe she's been tricked by some hooligan. If only she would at least send me a letter. I would even keep it a secret from her father. Lady Annabelle left the house after a fierce argument with her father. Oh, Adios, please let her be safe. Airships seem to be commonplace in Liberal to the south, with airports being present in almost every city. There are also frequently scheduled flights between them all, leading Liberal to be known as the airship country. Erebonia still has a long way to go to match up to that. We only have airports in the provincial capitals and Heimdallr itself, after all. Man, like, 5 games in, I kind of miss Liberal. It's been so long since we've seen that place. And all the cities in it. You just patted my head because I was a good boy. Aww. I hope we see him again soon. I plan on reading this book too, Ravi, since it's popular, but he won't let me read anymore because there's a scary part in it. Well, we won't be using it anymore, so you might like it instead. Guys? Okay, you know what? When I'm done talking to all these people, I'm going on a small break, getting more water, and then we're going to read Chapter 4 and Chapter 5 back to back. Lord Eustace really helped us out a lot. We were being bullied by a really scary noble one time, and Eustace came by and saved us. He also gave us advice when Mom and Dad got fired too. Oh, what? No! The girl's parents got fired? What happened? He's really a good person. We owe him so much. Things would have ended up very different if not for Lord Eustace. He's so cool and kind. We owe him so much. Bruh. Dude. This girl's parents got fired? Wait, they said they worked in the Bareahard mansion, right? I believe? I wonder if that's related to why he got called up. I mean, I don't see how, but what the heck? Lord Rufus's efforts of late have been most impressive. Not only has he been dealing with business within the province, he manages to conduct his affairs in other provinces too. He seems to be negotiating and coordinating with the other provinces in his father's stead. I can't think of another man in the Empire's age who could compare to his ability. I hold great pride in him. Even now, Bareahard remains the center of fashion for nobles. Seeing tailors whip up refined and elegant dresses with little to no effort is truly a sight to behold. I wish to be able to make dresses like that myself one day. Becoming a designer is my dream. Blah blah blah. Oh, wait, who are you? I plan on cleaning our mansion from top to bottom. I even received permission to do so too. Master's very keen on the idea when I mentioned that the mansion next door is far cleaner than ours. Okay. You gotta put their pride on the line going. It's like, but our neighbor's mansion is much cleaner than ours. It's like, we can't have them one-up us in cleanliness. Being polite is the best policy when it comes to serving nobles. They'll be much more favorable towards you if you focus on being as polite as possible rather than showing them goods. That's something I finally learned for myself recently. Even those of us in Bareahard have been subject to harsh tax increases for a while now. It's far from ideal, that's for sure. It's rather cruel too, as we work our hardest to please the nobles. Seems like more and more people are growing dissatisfied with the Duke. Huh, I can't blame them either. Oh my, please keep that little slip of the tongue to yourselves. I dread to think what would happen if, one of the nobles heard what I just said. And yeah, they are really making it obvious. Things are gonna get to a boiling point. Speaking of which, how you interact with servants all depends on what sort of family they serve. It takes some experience to be able to tell that, however. While Duke Alborea seems to have little interest in hunting, Lord Rufus seems to have a penchant for it. I've heard that he even took part in a falconry competition in Heimdall sponsored by Emperor Yuden himself. Oh, if only I were from an influential family, then I could have joined him. Or them. Nobles are said to have originally been knights who rose up to defend their lands. So in essence, the nobility and military power always be closely linked. That is why Duke Alborea's right to lead the Crescent provincial army is undisputed. Nobles are said to have originally been knights who rose up to defend their lands. That is why Duke Alborea's right, blah 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 blah. That's odd. There's a large number of provincial army soldiers around this morning. I got word that something happened over at Oryx Fort yesterday too. It's probably safe to bet the two are related. Alright. I think that should do it for all of this. Also, are we story locked? Let me see. No, we're not. Alright. Okay, I know I said that I'll read the Red Moon Rose, but let me
Here we go.
do this real quick.
Right. Eat that. Kick. Kick.
My turn.
Go.
Let me see. Alright, I need to go over to the fort and then see if there's any new dialogue for us to go through, and then we'll start reading. Okay, you know what? I have a hunch that we're gonna find a new recipe. Oh, there's this enemy that wiped me.
This monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
No, Anton, what are you doing here? Oh my god. Dude, fucking, dude. Oh my god, we have to escort Anton back. Oh my god. Fucking Anton. So, this is Oryx Fort. Wait, how did I end up here? Why do these things keep happening to me? Is something the matter? You are my messiah sent by Adius to save me, aren't you? I'm not quite sure how you reached that conclusion. You don't seem like you're a part of the provincial army, are you? What are you doing here? I'm lost. Like, completely lost. I'll be fine though, no worries. That's a rather positive outlook for someone who's completely lost. Who is he? Just talking with this man is making my head hurt. Well, at times like this, it just seems logical to try and stay positive, no matter what. This dude has been inhaling copium for like the last 5 games, trying to find true love or new hobbies. Like, we've seen this dude mess around in Grancel Seen this guy messing around in Roland, or I think he went to every other. I think he went to every city in Liberal. I think. And then he was messing around in Crossbell. Had his heart broken over a misunderstanding that he caused himself. And now he's over here, completely lost in the freaking canyon path. I'm just like, bro, I think you gotta settle down. I think I may have reached my limit to the end, however. That's unfortunate. How did you get here to begin with? Well, I'll happily tell you, but a fair warning. It's a truly moving tale of hardship and woe. I hope you got some boxes of tissue handy. Shall I begin? I think we'll pass. Oh, come on. Is there a short version? Fine, I'll see what I can do. Actually, to tell you the truth, there's really not much to say. I wandered out onto the highway for a bit of a change of pace, happened to spot a rare butterfly, so I chased after it. And suddenly I found myself halfway along the canyon path surrounded by monsters. So I ran, barely escaping with my life, and turned up here. The end. I see. That sounds like quite a predicament. As weird as this guy is, I don't think we can leave him here like this in good conscience. If you'd like, we'd be willing to escort you back to Bareahard. Really? You would? Oh, thank you, thank you. You're such nice people. I wish those nasty provincial army soldiers were more like you. Something happened? Well, I went over and asked if one of them could escort me back to the city. Well, they just said if I made my way here, I could get back the same way. Some people are just so cold-hearted, aren't they? I guess I shouldn't tell them I was thinking the same thing. I believe we all were. It looks as though the goddess hasn't abandoned me after all, though. Not if she was kind enough to send you my way. Should we be going then? Oh, of course. Bareahard, here we come. Oh no. Oh boy. Anton, god damn it, dude. You're that really noisy traveler from before, aren't you? I'll say this only once, we haven't got time to be dealing with troublemakers like you around here. I suggest you get going. Huh, I don't need you telling me that. Come on, friend, let's get back to Bareahard the right way. Sure. Oh, is Lord Eustace not with you? And more to the point, you're here with him instead. Well, with whoever floats your boat, I suppose. Welcome. It feels like we've had more customers than usual the past couple of days. Please make yourselves at home. My business talks dragged on longer than I expected, so it looks like I'll be staying the night now. Orders from the fort definitely seem to be increasing in number again though. What a nuisance, I might need a truck to make my deliveries at this rate. Things have been pretty hectic here thanks to that intruder yesterday. I heard that the culprit actually flew away afterwards too, but that can't be true, right? Sounds like more like something you read in a fairy tale. Actually, wait a second. Okay, I'm still paranoid about some things right now. I feel like I've missed out on some recipes already. But yeah, if other escort quests are like I
That one
imagine,
looks annoying. Watch out.
make sure that your escort remains unharmed. Any damage they take will subtract from, or you will lose your bonus points of escorting them safely. Anton? Anton? I'm sorry, but would you mind giving me a moment? Not a problem at all. Are your legs getting tired? Oh no, it's not that. I was gazing at the valley beneath this bridge, and I thought this might be a good opportunity to calm myself down a bit. What are you going to do? You just let me worry about that. It'll only take a moment, I promise. I might make a bit of a noise though, so please don't panic. Dude, he's just gonna make a loud echo across the canyon, and then attract a monster on us. Oh my god. I see? What is he planning on doing? Guys. I wish I could put a leash on this man so we don't have to deal with his shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me get a drink ready. Okay. Alright then. Whoa! How far down does this valley go? No, I'm not gonna let that scare me. Perish the thoughts. I hate anniversary festival! Dude, he's referencing the Crossbell anniversary festival! Bro, he was referencing the festival from the last games. Oh my god. Oh, he's referencing. Dude, I can only imagine how many people missed out on this context because, well, the Crossbell games still aren't officially out yet. I mean, right now they're going to be releasing soon, at least with Trails from Zero. But dude, when Cold Steel 1 first came out and Western fans never got the Crossbell context, oh my god, I can't. Oh. Oh my god, Anton. Ah. Farewell, my youth. Ooh, much better. Shall we be off then? Did I mishear you when you said you were going to calm yourself down? I think the best thing to do right now is probably just to pretend none of this ever happened. Dude, I can't. Oh my god, I can't believe they referenced the Crossbell Anniversary Festival. Look, all I can say is just, god damn it. I made it! I actually made it back alive! Thank you so much for this! You're welcome. I really have no idea how to make this up to you all. Oh, it isn't Ricky! And now the pair is complete. Expect to see more of these chuckleheads in future games, I would imagine. The only times you don't see these fools is during Trails of Third when it takes place in literally another dimension. Hey, come and let me introduce you to my good friend Ricky. Hey Anton, you sure took your sweet time. You'll never believe what happened to me. But tragic as my story is, I made it back here all thanks to the help of these guys here. Right, I think I get what happened. Something terrible happened shortly after you left town, at which these people came along and helped you. Haha, I knew you would understand, old buddy. This Ricky person doesn't seem exactly normal either. They say that birds of a feather flock together. I'm more amazed at the fact that they all seem completely calm despite all that's happened. It's kind of funny to watch though. You know, I feel like the writers are doing some subtle meta commentary with like Fee's comments on these two. You guys really are a bunch of good Samaritans, aren't you? Allow me to thank you as well. It takes some real guts to stick with them the whole way. You guys really are my saviors. Oh, I know. Let me give you this for all you've done for me. It's really popular over in Crossbell. Mishi! Woo! Thank you. I assume that both of you are traveling together then. Did you come from Crossbell? Ah, we're from Liberal. We were just staying in Crossbell for a while as part of our trip. Yeah, we've both been traveling for a few months now. We only got here to Erebonian about a week ago. Now we plan on making our way to a new destination. Right. So you'll be resuming your journey throughout Erebonia? Yep, that's the idea. And that's not all. One day, I would find my true self after all this traveling. Or so he says, but he's almost out of money to do any traveling actually. He'll have to prioritize searching for a job over searching for himself soon. Well, that's true, but... Are these two actually friends? Anyway, thanks so much for all your help. We'll catch you later. Okay, where should our next destination be? I say as if I've actually got options. My wallet's hurting pretty badly right now. Well, I'm glad Anton's safe at least. Gotta admit, you never get bored when you're with this guy. Who else could end up like that after a simple walk? Oh my god. Okay, wait. What does the napping Mishi do? Arts, defense, and speed. A strap featuring Mishi. Part of a set. Alright, so I think that does it for everything in terms of NPC talking and all that stuff. I feel like I'm missing something, but eh. Okay, let me go back to the hotel real quick. There's not really much, oh, did I talk to you? I don't think I did. Lord Eustace was called back home, wasn't he? It's common knowledge that things are rather difficult between him and his family, particularly due to the fact that his mother wasn't from a noble background. Wait. The strife seems to pain Lord Rufus's heart as well. Aww. Like, even everyone in Bareahard, like, or well, most of the more common people and low-ranking nobles, like, are sympathizing for Eustace's family situation. I feel bad for him. But alright, like I said, we're gonna read Red Moon Rose chapter 4 and 5. But I will go on a slight break to get more water because we're gonna have a lot of reading to do. And also, I need to use the restroom because I just finished drinking all this coffee. So, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna put the BRB thing on. Where is it? Not that one.